So here we are, video number 1, and today I'm going to be keeping it simple. Today's topic is going to be fears. You know, things like when the cashier is about to finish scanning all the items and your mum still hasn't come back from grabbing toothpaste. Or even that fear that you put the game in the wrong way and you've broken the console and you'll never be able to play Remington's Great American Bird Hunt for the Nintendo Wii ever again. For many people, fear is just another thing that sits in the back of your head and may occasionally arise once you see a picture of a snake or stand a little too close to the edge of a cliff. For a small few though, it's more of a daily thing, like heliophobia, or nomophobia, or this one, or even phobophobia, which is the phobia of having a phobia. And after realizing this exists, I just might have phobophobia, which is the phobia of having a phobia or phobias. But as white girls say, it's the ornithophobia for me. So, I'm scared of birds. Although, not in the sense of being scared of its appearance, more so in the sense that if I saw it on the streets, I would fear that it asked me to follow it down a dark alleyway, then proceed to beat the living shit out of me. You know, the normal stuff. I don't know where or why this fear came about, but all I know is that it's literally caused me to strategically plan my routes when I go for walks, just to avoid the extremely low chance of getting swooped or attacked by them. And when they fly anywhere near me, well, you better believe I'm going to flinch or duck. A lot of people assume my fear came from watching Alfred Hitchcock's 1963 film, The Birds. But this couldn't be further from the truth, as after hearing people tell me how they themselves developed short-lived fears of birds after watching it, I avoid this movie at all costs. One thing I hear a lot is, it's more scared of you than you are of it, and you're 10 times its size. And for that argument, I'm in the same boat as the people who fear bugs, insects, and little reptiles. Yeah, they're tiny, but they're still hella unpredictable. Here's the thing though, despite their unpredictable nature, if I were to get in a punch on with one bird, I feel like I'd be able to handle my business. Once you throw in 2 or 3, I'd win. It'd just be really hard. But if I really had to try, I could probably hold my own. It's once you throw in 4 or more birds, it just gets unfair. They've got the ability to fly in those raggedy ass wings and long talons and stupid looking beaks. Man, I'm definitely taking the L in that situation. And like, have you seen those videos of people getting swooped? That stuff looks brutal. Those birds are just absolutely ruthless. So I mean, that's literally why I have such an aversion to those feathered things. And although I know that it's probably something I'll get over within a matter of time, that's not going to stop me from ducking any time I see one that comes near me. So you sit back and enjoy your normal fears, like death or heights, and the thought of you being completely meaningless and you eventually dying and becoming forgotten about in a vast of emptiness, and no one caring or paying any attention or mind to your abundance of achievements. You'll fear that it's all going to amount to nothing and you'll be sucked into a vacuum of emptiness with no real meaning or purpose. And I'll be here, fearing pigeons, cockatoos, and magpies, and having a phobia of phobias of course.